Good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And today we've got a special one, as this is the first time in the line, for me, of a Micro Galaxy Squadron from, of course, the Star Wars line. I think this is done by Jazzwares, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere on there. Yep, Jazzwares. So, definitely a line that I've observed from afar, but just not one that I was able to pull the trigger on for space and price and all that kind of stuff. But when I saw this Target exclusive Episode 1 25th anniversary, what is it, Gungan Bongo ship is what they call it, I just had to have it. I saw that it had a stand in there and it wasn't just going to lay flat, and just was something that piqued my interest. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. So it's going to be the first time for me, and first time for you, at least for me observing it. But we're going to go and crack this bad boy open and get into it. Let's go. Alright, we got the Gungan Bongo. Yep, saying that right. Bongo. It's hard to tell from, because you remember Jar Jar's voice in your head, but then I guess the actual verbiage is a little different. I guess enunciation is probably different. But alright, let's get into it. We'll start off with the little micro figures here of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jar Jar Binks. And it does come in this little, I guess it's a nice little kind of almost miniature thing. So if you wanted to display them almost like they're in their own little toy package, you could do that. But we are going to open them up. Let's see how they come out. Shake them out. Nope. Oh, nope. They're double packed. So they really don't want these guys bouncing around in a package, which is nice. I appreciate that. Especially if you're an inbox collector of this line, which if you are, holy moly, you're a brave soul. Alright, a little close-up on Jar Jar here. Pretty dang good detail, really. Obviously, it looks like the hands move, legs bend so he can fit in the submersible, so that makes sense. And then we got Obi-Wan here. Good little detail on Obi-Wan. They even went to did the belt, and they did the lightsaber, boots, all that good stuff. So very nice, very cool. All right, we got a little action figure stand here, nice and clear, light blue, see-through. So appreciate the detail on that. I don't particularly care for solid stands that are, black or white. So to have it see-through and blue, that obviously goes along with the water or with the color scheme here. So I do appreciate that. And of course, comes with the big tailpiece, and they didn't mess around with scale. This thing is a big boy. They went, they could have kind of shorted it out and kind of cheaped out, but they sure didn't. This looks really good. See-through clear plastic here. Pretty awesome. Pretty happy with this $20 purchase so far. So here's the actual vehicle itself. Let's see here. I wonder if they made everything open up. It looks like, oh, yep, right there. So they make sure that all these things can open up. If you really just want to go all out and have extra passengers, even though obviously that wasn't in the movie, you just had Qui-Gon, Obi, and Jar Jar during the movie, but very nice. Very nice indeed. So, trying to rack my brain right now of where everybody was. Pretty sure Jar Jar was in the back. Let's go ahead and get Jar Jar in there. Have a nice little seat there, Jar Jar. Get in there. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, Jar Jar's in there. There's no Qui-Gon, which would have been nice. I mean, I can't really imagine the price of this would increase by having that Qui-Gon by that much, but maybe it does. I don't know. Maybe it does, or maybe you just run into certain things where certain vehicles have too many people in them, and, then you would say, well, how come it didn't in this one? But, wow, very nice. All right, let's get this tail on. All right, so little guide markers there. Should go in just like that. And it does. Look at that. Spins. This is awesome. All right, and then on the display stand, how does it go? Let's see here. How do we fit in there? Is there a snap? Gotta be a snap, right? Or it doesn't just sit in there, it's got a snap, yeah. Come on. Always worry about this kind of things. You don't want to force it, but you kind of have to force it, so. I think we're in there. Alright, I think we're in there. Alright. That's cool. Alright, let's have a little looky here at the Gungan Bongo. A very cool ship. And for the price, these are these are pretty cool. I can see myself getting kind of addicted to these, so I'm very glad that the line is pretty deep now, so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I think this is a line that if I find something cool and interesting like this, that I might have to pick up some other ones to add to this little mini collection. But what are your guys' thoughts? You guys in on the Galaxy Squad line? Yeah, kind of like me, and think they're cool, but just can't get into another line. But what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments. Now I have the task of trying to find out where I'm going to put this bad boy. But if you guys would humor me for a task of your own and give us a like, give us a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We post new content every single day without failure. At least that's the goal for this year. But that's the goal, and we hope to make it, and we hope to make you guys happy and keep on keeping on. But for myself, for Uncle BJ, and for the rest of the Throwbacks crew, we're going to throw one back, and we'll see you guys next time.